Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I really hope is coming this week or this weekend here in NBA 2K25 My Team, and that is in-season tournament content, NBA Cup content, just like last year in NBA 2K24 My Team. Hopefully, they're going to bring something like that in NBA 2K25. I'm going to be talking about why I think that's important and why I think 2K honestly is kind of failing with content like this right now. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily My Team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first things first, unfortunately 2KDB and the new link for 2KDB are both down as I record this video. I don't know if they're changing over all the data and information to the actual 2KDB web address or what's going on. I'm not totally sure, but hopefully that won't be down for long. With that being said, I can't actually right now pull up 2KDB to show those cards from last year, and I don't believe that I have 2K24 downloaded on my console right now, because if I did, I could go in. No, I don't. If I had 2K24 downloaded on my console, I could go in on 2K24 and look at those cards. But unfortunately, I don't really have the option to do either of those things. So the best case scenario that I have is instead I pulled up my tier list video from last year on these tournament battles cards, just to go over and look at them basically and look at the concept of what these were last year and how hopefully they will be executed even better this year if they do them. Because this concept was cool. It was 30 cards, one for each NBA team, and they all started at Emerald and then evolved a tier each time the player's team won one of their in-season tournament games. So there are 4 in-season tournament games per team. So if they won all 4 games, they went to Diamond. And then if they won playoff games, they could get a maximum of, I think, 1 more Evo. So they could get up to 5 Evos on the card and get to up to a 94 overall Diamond instead of a 92. Now this year, if they do this same concept, I hope they make it to where they can get to Pink Diamond instead of Diamond, because that's where I think where we are with the pacing of the game right now. These cards hopefully will be able to get a little bit better, at least for the top tier guys. But last year there were some good cards in here. I mean, Jared Vanderbilt, Bobby Portis, Ben Mathurin. This Derek White was really good, and if he had gotten to Diamond, would have been incredible. That Amin Thompson was good as well. Wendell Carter was good. Like there were some solid cards in this concept last year, and it connected, most importantly, the real life NBA content, or what's happening in real life in the NBA, to My Team in an effective way, and in a way that we almost have not seen barely at all the last couple of years in My Team. And that's something that is very much missing. So number one, I hope they bring that back for that matter, and for that case, is because it is something that connects real life content to in-game My Team. But number two, my bigger issue is things like the fact that Dyson Daniels, for example, has an incredible game last night and a career high 28 points, several huge defensive plays in a win over against the Celtics without Trae Young, and no moments card. There's not even a hope for a moments card. You know what I mean? Like that. This is the type of performance for a guy who's a career 5.6% scorer with a career. I mean, you just not a career efficient player or a great scorer or anything along those lines. Having 7 assists, 6 steals, 28 points in a big game for the in-season tournament against the Celtics. Like that should be 100% getting a moments card. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And the execution of these things by 2K has been so poor over the past couple of years. I mean, there's really, if we go look, I don't think there's a single thing in the content that has been dropped this year that actually connects to the real life NBA. Like what here is actually, there's not a single player that has been dropped that is connected to the real life NBA. Not one in season 1 or season 2. Now, they did do some sort of Mexico City challenge last week or something along those lines, and I guess they did these NBA is back challenges for an NBA is back deluxe pack. But I mean, come on, y'all, this stuff is a joke. Like this is the content. This is the content. I guess they dropped us a grindable thing that we can do for a Diamond Domantas Sabonis today. I didn't even see this. I don't know what this is about. If you complete this Perfection Rookie group, then you complete Perfection Pro, then you complete Perfection All-Star, then you can get a Diamond Domantas Sabonis, which I guess is cool. But that card's not good. I didn't even realize that was a thing. So there you go. I'm not going to make a video on it specifically, but it's a small part of this video. So if you want a Diamond Domantas Sabonis for free, you can get one for free from these challenges. So I guess that's kind of cool. But I just think it's really, really lame, the total lack of intentionality by 2K to actually try to properly execute the way that this game the way that they should be, I feel like, because there are performances probably every single night deserving of moments cards, and if not every single night, at least a couple a week. Like that Dyson Daniels performance, there are tons of performances like that by role players around the league on a weekly basis. Ben Mathurin had 38 a few nights ago. That should have been a moments card. When Paulo had 50 early in the season, that should have been a moments card. Like there are opportunities for these types of cards multiple times a week. And it's the easiest content that would keep the community engaged if they just dropped a diamond Dyson, even an amethyst Dyson Daniels for free this morning. A diamond Ben Mathurin when he scored 38 for free. A amethyst Paulo Banchero, a worse version of his diamond when he scored 50. Like they don't have to be the best cards in the game. Give us good, usable, free content on a more consistent basis, and you will drag more people into the game. And here's the thing, more people in the game will make you more money. You can still drop the same packs. You don't have to take away from your pack drops and from the things that make you money by adding more for the community to do and more rewarding things for the community. Because people are going to be, if they are happier with the mode and enjoying themselves more, I would think they are more likely to spend money. In fact, I'm finding now that even people who are like competitive players and like people who are in the past would spend good chunks of money to try to build their team as much as possible and have the best team to compete, they're leaving this mode at this point. I mean, as somebody who is a competitive player, or a former competitive player, I guess, and has been tuned in with the competitive scene this year, it's totally dead. There's nothing there anymore. Like the game is just plain and simple dying, and the lack of execution on stuff like this has been the problem. So I 100% hope that they bring back this tournament battles content, because for at least a few weeks, it'll give us something that is actually connected to the real life NBA to look forward to and to enjoy and to grind in NBA 2K25. Will this happen? I have no idea. Will moments cards happen? I almost guarantee the answer to that question is no. I am very fed up with 2K's inability to connect like they used to with the real life NBA, and I don't understand why, because they used to do such a good job of it. Up through 2K21, maybe 2K22 even. They did a really good job at it. Last year, we got almost no moments content. The year before in 23, we got almost no moments content. And we've gotten zero moments content through the first 3 weeks of the NBA season so far this year. I don't know, man. It's just disappointing, low quality, unfortunate content that is not rewarding the community the way that it should be. And not only not rewarding the community, it's just not engaging the community the way it should be. It's just not well executed. It's very unfortunate. But I think I have ranted for long enough, and I do hope that they bring back this tournament battles concept, because that would be a W, no doubt about it. It would be something that is a enjoyable part of MyTEAM that would at least give us something to interact with in MyTEAM and to connect to the real life NBA. So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.